Good morning. It's actually 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I have been up since 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm still doing it. I'm really feeling it. The only issue is this weekend, because I'd only done 3 days. This weekend, I'd done 3 days at 5 a.m. and both days of the weekend, I set my alarm for much later and I woke up at 5 a.m. on both days and really struggled to get back to sleep. Someone did warn me last week that they enjoyed the 5 a.m. wake-ups, but it basically ruined their sleep pattern for the rest of their lives. I'm slightly concerned about that, but I'm going to persevere because I got a ton done this morning and then I went to visit my friend and I didn't feel guilty at all about spending that time on that because I'd already done so much work this morning. So I think it's going to work for me, but I will keep you posted. It's another week. It's another leek and potato soup. It's so flipping delicious. I can't get enough of it. Unfortunately, I went to Morrison's for bread this afternoon. And Morrison's bread selection is just rubbish compared to Tesco. So I've got kind of like not quite crusty bread. Is this a thing all over the country or is it just our local Morrison's? Because the bread is just never crusty. I'm making tea. This is an unusual one for me. It's this tea. I have a bad feeling I'm gonna hate it. But I like cranberry and lime. I like green tea. I've never tried matcha. But I'm trying to cut down the milk from the coffees that I have in the morning. I don't think I can get on board with milk substitutes. I don't, but we'll see. And so I thought I would try tea again. I was drinking tea last night before we went to bed because I feel like I'm getting a second COVID. My cough is back completely. And it was the only thing that was soothing my throat and stopping me from coughing. So when I went to Asda this morning, also I realise now I've mentioned 3 different supermarkets in this vlog. We are surrounded by every kind of supermarket and takeaway that you could possibly want, like everything. Anyway, I thought I would try this tea. And I've also made myself some eggs. And I'm going to start the new season of Bridgerton. I'm not usually into a herbal tea, especially like a sweet or fruity tea, but it's actually not bad. It smells so much stronger than it tastes. It smells really fruity. Kind of just tastes a little bit like slightly flavoured green tea. In a strange turn of events. In a strange turn of events. I'm sitting in the back of my own car because I have a little friend with me today picking up Milo, and Milo doesn't know. He's going to be out of his mind excited. He loves his little cousin more than anyone's ever loved a baby, truly. She seems pretty cross with me for taking her out. She was quite sleepy. The problem with getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning, myriad, multifaceted, but the problem is yawning makes me cough. And I can't really cough loudly at 5 o'clock in the morning. So last night we went to see our friends who were building a house. And oh my God, I'm completely blanking on the name of the show. They were on TV and we went to watch it with them. And it was really surreal because we obviously watched them. They've got their own en-suites. I'll link their Instagram below. It's going to be absolutely amazing because they've been building this house for like 2 years and it's really unusual, the layout and what they're doing with it. I think you'll be interested. But they're just kind of getting down to the point of like finishes and then they'll be finishing it and like getting it all out, and it's going to be an exciting process to watch. Anyway, they've got their own ensuite. And that piqued the interest, obviously, of these show producers. And they did the thing of like, this is what we want to do, showed some of the like actual process of putting the bathroom together, and then they did the reveal. And then we went into the actual house and saw it in real life. It was like visiting a film set. So that's what we did last night. And then today I have my interview at work, which sounds mad because I'm going to my job to do an interview. It's going to be really odd. But I have a few YouTubey bits to do, and then I've got some notes to go over to prepare for that. This evening I have made this. You may remember, you won't, but you may remember the last time I made this, I basically burned my face off with the chili. So far, haven't done that, but it has got into a cut on my thumb. And it burns like a mother. Doesn't this look delicious? I'm absolutely starving. Hard to say. Think the interview went well. but I didn't eat anything all day, and that is very, very unlike me. So I'm really, really hungry now. It's snowing. It was so cold when I got up this morning. I mean, number one, it was difficult. It was a difficult wake up today. I was extra tired last night, and I fell asleep on the sofa because I'd had some Actifed, which is always a bad idea to take late. It's almost like night nurse for me anyway. That's how it affects me. It makes me so drowsy. So this morning I feel like I've still like got like an Actifed hangover. But it was so cold. I'm wearing another jumper. And then it started snowing, which made sense. I tried to get a time lapse because I was really hoping that it would settle. But I don't think that it's gonna, because that time lapse was like 20 minutes. So unfortunately not. Anyway, got some editing to do. I've got to make it worthwhile getting up at 5 a.m. since it was so difficult to wake up. But also, truly, on the days that I don't wake up, on the days I don't wake up early, I don't feel more well rested. I don't feel like that time between 5 and 7 is like really good quality sleep. So as I was, my alarm was going off at 5 this morning, and I thought, you know what, I'm not doing this tomorrow because I'm going to get stuff done this morning and I can have a lie-in tomorrow. And then as soon as I got up, I just thought, I am, because why wouldn't I? I do also want to just put this out there, because I tried to do this about 5 years ago when Milo was still quite small. If you are watching this and you have small children, don't even attempt. Don't attempt, and don't feel bad that you feel like, oh Lord, I could never do that. This won't last forever. I know myself, but also I am in a fortunate position right now in my life phase where this is a choice. Nobody is waking me up at 5 o'clock in the morning. If I wanted to sleep till 9 or 10 on a Saturday, I can, because Lee gets up early, and honestly, the children are of an age where if we both slept until 9, it wouldn't even matter. So just bear that in mind when I'm talking about this, because the last thing I want to do is make anybody feel inadequate or less than because they feel like they can't get up early. This is just, it's just a different life phase. It's snowing again, and Lee has the arduous task of taking money out. I should probably bring in the cushions. I mean, at very least, should probably have brought in the blankets that I left out there. But hey-ho, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Also, will I ever cover the fire pit? No. Settling on things, but I don't think it's going to settle on the ground because the ground, I mean, apart from over there, the ground's still quite wet from all the rain that we've had. I'm going to quickly do my red light therapy mask while I optimise the storage on my computer before I log on for work, because we're vlogging every day this month, and I do need to hold this to my face, which is kind of annoying, but hey ho, it's only 10 minutes. But I am vlogging every day, and I definitely need to get rid of some stuff off this computer if I'm going to have that many video clips to deal with on a daily basis. So I'm going to wrap it up there, because Fridays are historically not great for vlogging. So I'm going to start another one now. It's Thursday. Cheating slightly. Want to be a day ahead. And I will see you guys tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day.